you have that much memory on your phone.
Yeah, the raccoons were crazy in Arkansas. Now you need to get paid.
Do what?
He did an ad for
Axio.
Axio.
For my visual clarity, but for yours.
Fisher, stop.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Yard Guard doesn't help with gnats.
It did for a little while, but I think it blew away.
That body butter, I haven't had any.
I've had a few, but not as many. But I did spray Yard Guard around. Yeah, after with raccoons, after they got into the tent, the food tent, the next day is when they had the munchies. And they destroyed. We got up that morning and started heading out. Everybody was cleaning up because they destroyed the entire loop.
The whole area, that whole area right there.
It was crazy. They went through. They tore open the netting to get into the food tent.
They'll destroy anything.
So one of them, we had the ice chest on the back of.
But a coon with munchies, I can't imagine.
We had the ice chest on the back of the truck, and we had it strapped down, but it was empty. And Tim comes around, and one of them was on basically playing that strap like a banjo, trying to get into it. And Tim, it's either that one or one that was in the back of the truck. He comes around and he goes, "Hey!" And it just. I bought everybody stuffed raccoons for that trip. That's what's in my truck.
Got it.
And then I got an alligator from the alligator farm there, and an alligator from Caddo Lake, even though we didn't see any. Well, my Aunt Cindy, bought an alligator shirt. She's like, "You're such a freak." And she bought me an alligator t-shirt.
Florida State.
No, some place around there that I don't know if it's a campground or what it is, but I do have a Florida State t-shirt with the alligator on it that Mom brought back for me. Both her and then Mom's got another sister. I don't really know her, but I met her for the first time when we were in Florida.
Sonny?
And she goes, "I know about your alligator obsession. You are weird." I was like, "That's kind of scary that you're calling me weird."
How would Sonny know about the alligator obsession? Jennifer, I can see that. Oh.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Dad or Mom's told her.
The alligator farm. She got to hold one there. Yeah.
I got to hold one at the alligator farm in Beaumont too.
That's the picture I remember seeing.
Yeah, I got a picture of Sean holding one, but most of the pictures were from Arkansas. The one in Beaumont is everything seems healthier for them. They do a lot of rescue too when they just show up in people's yards or whatever. A lot of times they go. That's what they end up doing some too. They're big. Instead of those flat, empty pools,
Yeah.
it's giant ponds.
I didn't know they had one in Beaumont.
Yeah, and they've got a back area where they've got chinchillas and turtles and the baby alligators, but they've also got tons and tons of snakes. And we were in I got to hold a chinchilla, but we were in one little area because I was looking at the turtles that were crawling around, and this guy pulls a snake out and he's standing right in front of me. Well, I'm behind Sean, and so I start to go around him. I end up on Sean's back. And Sean finally goes, "Dude, can you step that way so we can leave?" But I wasn't the only one. There was this guy that was there, and he was trying to become the door.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't like snakes either.
Oh, gotcha.
He they pull them out if you want to hold them and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I became Sean's backpack completely. Yeah, he was like, I need you to go that way. Y'all want to hold it? Just don't, no, just that way. He would have probably held it, but
Spiders don't bother me.
most bugs don't bother me until they surprise me when they latch onto my leg or something like that. I had a June bug land on me, and I'm like, what the heck?
Snakes only bother me until I know whether they're poisonous or not. Then they don't bother me. If they're not poisonous,
I'm not
they don't
going
bother
to
me.
sit there and go, can you stay there for a second
Let me
so I
take
can Google whether or not you're poisonous?
Well, I can look at it and tell whether
I
it's
can't.
poisonous or not.
But the 2 times we've had one in the backyard, I'm the one that had to go out and get the dogs and put something over it until somebody could come dispose of it.
I just leave them alone and they go away.
Well, the dogs were an issue. Like Aaron, one time Aaron came in, but Ace was not having. He was out there just going to town,
Going crazy
and
with
the
it.
2 boys were there. And so I told them, I'm like, can y'all go get me? Because I didn't know what it was. Can y'all go get me a shovel? They come out with a freaking shotgun.
Dad did that one time at the house.
Shovel. It finally,
Shotgun shot one on the backside of the house.
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
finally ended up
okay.
underneath the shed, so they stuck a bunch of firecrackers underneath it.
I shot one at our house now too, and I kind of wish I hadn't done that one. At the time, I didn't know what it was, and the dog Yehu was going nuts over it, and so was the cat. But it turned out to be a Texas Indigo, and I didn't like shooting that.
The one you shot in Kingsland, you said was a bull.
Probably. All right, good morning again. I got the video started, so see what we can pick out here. Breakfast is coming soon, I think.
The video started as soon as we all get on our phones.
Yeah, just as you get started. We're making breakfast.
Well, beauty phase making breakfast.
Yeah. Bacon grease is
One-sided?
popping and smells good though. When are they going to invent smell-o-vision?
I know, right? Willy Wonka did.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, he just didn't share it with anybody.
It's a nice cloudy morning this morning. Nice little campsite though.
Yeah, they're nice and spaced out wide.
Yeah, I like the way they're roomy. No, not a lot of privacy with them, but they're still roomy. Stand here and stare at it, you think it'll cook faster?
Yeah, once I get the
Makes you go a little faster.
eggs going, I'll have somebody go in and do toast. Hey, there's a container in there that's got butter in it that's in that refrigerator. Can you pull it out? Because it's probably going to be really hard to spread the toast.
In the fridge?
Yeah. It's a container with blue lid. In a minute, I need to have somebody go in and start making toast.
So you want it in the camper then?
Yes, sir. still recording.
Yeah, that's alright.
This is the Frio Rio. That's a lot of toys, man.
Oh, sorry. Trying to see if this would give me a little. Lots and lots and lots and lots of people enjoying the chilly Frio River.
Frio Rio.
There's a reason they call it the Frio River. It's typically about 68 degrees all the time, yeah. It's a spring-fed, one of the few spring-fed rivers in Texas. And, typically crystal clear. It looks a little murky today, but usually it's crystal clear. So.
There you go.
Ooh, I like that, yeah. There we go.
There's a rope swing. Right across
Into the
lake.
water? Oh, I see it, yeah.
Nobody's swinging from it.
There's another one over there, isn't there? Keep banging the window. Yeah, there's all the cars for all the people that are in the water right now. Our campsite's a little further upriver, so it's not going to be quite so packed up there. You can still see the cypress trees and things like that right in here. A lot of cypress. Yeah.
You have to go walk the river trail.
Yeah, we can, if we can get on it, walk the river trail. So, well, there you go.
And
A little more of the, oh, golly. I don't know how I'm going to edit that out. Every time I hit the window. Crash.
Any of those big gift
We're
shops?
back. Huh?
Signs, yeah. Something says gift shop. Yeah, gift shop.
Where?
Right there on the front.
Oh, okay.
So it's a pavilion, gift shop. What does that say? Jukebox dance area? There's got a
There's a grill in there. They've got the gift shop, jukebox.
historical sign.
Yeah, I'll bet that's something to do with the CCC.
We'll have to go in there later. I gotta get Tori a medallion. Speed limit 20.
Well, I gotta get a medallion and probably a little key ring or something for Mom. Do that.
All
Look how
right.
steep
Well,
that
we're
hill is.
headed to the country store right now. So
Park store.
park store. What? Not yet. Y'all are breaking up. I'm gonna have to let you go. I don't have hardly signal here.
Okay, love you.
I love y'all too. No, not yet. They got like an hour left still. Yes, because I'm driving. Okay. Love you. Bye.
It's funny she had to call and tell you that.
Yeah.
It is a pretty little park.
Yeah.
Little, it's not little by any stretch.
There's the grill and stuff down here, and this is where you rent your kayaks and all that stuff.
Paddle boards.
Oh, we'll drive through there here. That's where all the that game stuff is going to be. The Pickleball.
Pickleball, yeah. Ooh. Case knife here. Buy your case knife here. You see that?
Huh?
Said buy your case knife here.
You're not as vertically challenged as you think.
I'm walking on my tiptoes. Hold on, we got the line. We'll have to unhook it.
Oh, so we're gonna put it over that and not just head it out here.
Oh, we
Just
can.
put it
We
under?
can just put it up and do that.
That's what I
I guess so.
figured we'd do.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, tiptoe. Come on.
Here. Wait. What are you panting for?
Hold on.
Vertically
Now
challenged.
you go back a little further.
There you go.
Close this up.
Well, it's meal time. Fixing to cook some hamburgers and hot dogs. Thought everybody would enjoy smelling that, so we'll see what happens.
You want to do all of those? And the dogs tonight too?
Yeah, I said maybe we for those more lunchtime or something. Or dinner time when we get back. Oh, we can grab some.
You want me to go ahead and salt and pepper?
Yeah.
What's he having to get?
Huh?
What's he needing to get?
Napkins.
Beautifully done.
The secret avocado. I like avocado. Me too.
Although we're not so set up for this.
So note to self, next time I go camping with y'all, go work out on the stair stepper for
Before
a
you
while.
before you come.
Right.
What is this?
Oh, that one got smushed in it. Ketchup. That's funny. Is one tomato enough, or do we need two? Or do you want me to go ahead and cut up both for sandwiches and stuff like that for tomorrow?
For me, I
Cut up one and then cut up the other one later.
I always like it when I get to use my knife set. One of my favorite Christmas gifts from Logan.
How to start a fire on a tabletop. Do you need to close the top of that one? Little?
don't think so.
No? I said how to start a fire on the tabletop.
Huh?
Nowhere to put it.
That's what I'm asking. Do you have room?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're up in 15 minutes. Just tore apart, is it?
It's gonna be thick cut tomatoes.
That's good. I love a good thick tomato.
Sort of.
Now the problem is that these things typically cook a whole lot faster than regular grills.
What did?
But this
What are
one's
you
so
talking about?
old, it's made back in the day when it actually would actually stand up and hold.
What are you talking
Now
about?
they're made with these little flimsy ass legs that don't.
I know. We finally threw mine away because we lost the screws to it.
It's ridiculous. This one was made.
Yeah, right?
It's an actual Weber.
So was
Well,
the
even
one
no,
that
so
fell
are
apart
so
on
is mine in
Was it?
Logan's.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah. They're just bad. Cheaply made.
Well, that one hasn't been used in a while, which is pretty obvious.
You want me to flip these?
Oh, I doubt it. Fire's not terribly hot, so.
You want me to close this then? Up here? Holding
No.
the heat?
It's great. It needs to burn.
Do I need to put more charcoals on it?
Cook that batch first and then maybe add some.
Huh?
Cook that batch first and then maybe add some. So, the Broach family has a reputation for camping and rain. And we've been looking at the weather forecast for the last 2 weeks. And there has only been a 24% chance of rain. Well, today, it jumped up to 90%. So,
2-pound sledge.
oh, okay. The purpose for the awning is to mitigate some of the rain, hopefully. It is going to be thunderstorms, so we have to wait and see.
I don't know if we'll ever get these out.
Just don't drive it all the way.
I have 2 more of those if we need them. For any reason.
That's my 2-pound sledge, I'll bet you.
I don't know.
I've been hunting for it.
Thank God.
I don't know, it may not be.
It sure makes life easy.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, the net again.
Put on some of that lotion.
Lotion.
They're not bothering me anymore.
Yeah.
They're not bothering me either, and I'm sticky. Which means I'm going to start suffocating soon.
Yeah.
I'll have to rinse myself off. I'm going to go put some,
Okay, well, hopefully that secures
I'm going to
everything.
go put some real clothes on. So, where am I snap? Actually, I think I
We can make her a little room now.
Throw those other ones on. Oh man.
What?
He took my paper that I was putting on here with it. So I didn't have to touch it with my hands.
You can probably put 3 on. I don't know if you can put all 4 or not.
We
doing?
Good.
Yeah. Looking good, mate.
Yep, now you gotta clean that pan since I had raw meat on it.
Wow.
It's beef.
What's wrong? Oh, that's true, not pork.
I mean, I will if you want to.
Cross contamination.
Her husband is rubbing off on her. I thought he was going to have an aneurysm the other day whenever I put that freaking chicken on the. I had steaks,
Which I don't
and
get
I brought out
because
chicken,
he
and I
doesn't
put
mix
chicken
up-
on
he
the other
doesn't
side
mix
of
up
it.
all the time.
And I'm like, and he was like, I thought he was going to have an aneurysm.
I initially I thought he was just being silly, but then it kept going.
Really?
Time for a fire.
Yay!
A little bit of smoke, maybe drive the gnats away.
Yeah, because this.
Fortunately, the
citronella
mosquitoes
isn't
haven't been that
working.
bad. Say what?
So yeah, because the citronella isn't working. Yeah, the mosquitoes aren't bad.
I have a mosquito bite on my leg, but I think I got it when we went down to the water earlier.
I got a mosquito when we were down at the water. You got your TP right there. Well, it was.
I'm on a cheat.
I do stacks like you're doing. Yeah.
I got to observe because I'm still not great at it. I used to be able to, I would start the fires in our fireplaces and get them things flaming. Now I can't.
Oh, you need one? You got a hatchet?
Yeah. Actually, no, I don't. It's at the house. I was digging for it earlier. I don't have it.
I like to saw, but I don't.
We'll see if that'll actually catch that wood. Because I don't have a hatchet.
I thought you did.
What do you need a hatchet
It's
for?
not with me.
To
I was looking for it in the back of the truck earlier.
Why?
take a hatchet.
I think it's
Go
at
this
the
way and
house.
pull off, can we?
It's in the shed because we were using it for.
I probably have some stuff in my backpack.
We were using it in the shed, or in the.
I have a
chicken
couple of
coop
those
area.
fire plug things.
I don't have my big knife here either.
I have a couple. All I have is those Blackbeard.
Yeah, it's in the shed right now. I do have my big old K-bar.
I got it all in my stuff.
I don't know if it works.
I got it all in mine, but it's not here.
I didn't intend to get a hatchet. I want a saw.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's a lot of work.
Logan has a hat. Well, I got Logan the hatchet.
You want a large knife or machete so that you set it on top of the piece of wood and you take another piece of wood and split it.
I mean, if you got something, sure.
Maybe I need to do that instead of the saw I was wanting.
Because this isn't working.
You know that fold
If I
out
had a
saw,
hatchet, it would work. I don't know if my
that
K-bar's
fold out
would work.
saw that Cody has.
Uh-huh.
That's what I was wanting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I have a couple different fire starter things, but it's burning.
Yeah, it's burning.
Just stack it Lincoln log style and it'll probably take off.
I don't want you to get splinters in your hand. That's part of. Because we're all blind, so getting one out would be difficult.
Just do Lincoln log and it'll burn.
Yeah. I'd start here. Put it right there. Oops.
Sharp knife.
There you go.
Where's that hammer?
Split that one again.
Where's that hammer? That I had earlier?
Oh, it's on top of the box.
Oak.
Yes, sir.
Howdy. I just want to ask y'all, you guys want help with anything?
Oh, no, I think we're good. I appreciate it, brother.
I'm at
Fisher.
a campsite, but I'm a scout, so I don't think they'd appreciate
I got you. I got you.
that one. If it's deep enough, hit it onto the ground. Just like pick it up by the handle if it's deep enough.
And drive it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that with this K-bar.
Life.
Okay.
I was fixing to ask. I was just fixing to ask, yeah.
How much
I was
longer?
working.
Well, I'm 15, so I have a while. I got
Yeah.
life when I was 13.
Okay.
So I've been looking for a project for 2 years.
That, yeah, with my son, that was the hardest part
It's-
of finding a project. Every one of them he found, they fell through.
Yeah, I found one
Watch your
a
toes.
few months ago,
Yeah.
but it was too complex, so they rejected it.
Oh.
'Cause, like for me, like
complex.
howdy.
Oh.
Because like I don't want to just build some kind of bench, right? Like I was gonna build some like 15 by 8 by 2 foot shelf, and they were like, that's way too big. Like,
My son ended up building a double-sized pavilion for the science center at the elementary
Nice.
where we went.
yeah, because for my troop, they kind of just restore signs or build a bench in a park.
Yeah.
That's
Those are easy. And, yeah.
that doesn't. I'd feel embarrassed of myself.
Try bat houses.
Bat houses.
That house, that's a good one. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure.
For
that it gets,
find a park somewhere
some
that
paperwork for that. Yeah.
yeah, find a park and build bat
I live in
house, several bat
Houston.
houses.
I live in
So do
Houston.
we.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
oh, really?
they're in Cypress.
Cypress.
I live in Memorial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Kind of close to Katy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so
Small
cool.
world.
Don't wrap him up.
Ooh, no, it's okay.
That's Fisher, by the way.
Fisher. My name's Fish.
Oh yeah,
Fisher and Fish.
there you go.
My legal name's Philippe, but I just go by Fish.
Yeah, well that's
Someone
cool.
thought of that name for
Well, that's
me.
cool. Appreciate you offering though.
Yeah, of
that's
course.
that's awesome. We're just kind of putzing around.
Good luck with finding a project.
Yeah, thanks so much.
I remember how hard it was.
Yeah. Are y'all trying to make
You're
like?
gonna ruin that knife.
Or this knife's been put through so much.
Are y'all trying to just like cut the wood, or are you
Get a
trying to
little
make
bit-
Trying to-
little
Trying to make
slivers?
some
Trying to make
kindling.
some kindling. Trying to make some
Nothing
kindling.
on me.
Like I said, I have several fire starter options.
Here, so you see the stick right here?
Okay.
Is it fine if I show y'all something real quick?
Go for it.
Yeah, you're gonna feather it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing.
You need your knife. You need a knife to
this
sit and
one.
feather it.
If you cut these two.
But now we need more.
Life is what you made it to, correct, Dad?
I was working on life when we left, when we moved out of San Antonio.
Yeah, my son got his Eagle rank just like 2 months after he turned 16.
Oh,
Feather it with the blade side.
The blade side?
Yeah. There you go. Just kind of skin it and feather it. There you go. There you go. See, I remember a little bit.
I
Yeah.
don't really do it much because there's lighter fluid.
Yeah.
That's what I've always heard, and like I'm very careful when I say it.
Yeah. Tote and chip. got to
No,
make
'cause,
sure
like,
you
the way
put
they
the
say it, like, they say, like,
put the
ship.
P.
Yeah.
Like it's like pronounced very weird too. You want to trade knives maybe? Use this one for the log.
Tell me your name again.
Philippe.
Philippe.
Fish.
Fish.
Yeah.
He's with
can
Scout
holler.
Troop what?
266.
266
Yeah.
in
Based out of West U. Do y'all know
Okay.
what it is? Yeah.
in Memorial.
Me personally, Memorial,
Yeah.
but the troop is West U. I used to go to elementary school there, so
We were
Awesome.
Troop 658
nice.
out of Cypress.
That's where Cypress. Okay.
Oh yeah, your little one's working better than the big one was, isn't it?
The fire's getting there.
I was gonna say we got smoke.
So do y'all like have lighter fluid and just want us to try without it, or just?
Nah,
don't?
we just got.
We didn't bring any lighter fluid.
No.
Dummies.
What if we have that Timmy's Gorilla Tape?
What does Gorilla Tape do? Is that
Oh,
like
it'll
flammable?
burn. Yeah, just like
Yeah.
duct tape will do the same
You
thing.
can
Really?
light wet wood with it. Get a fire going wet. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he did it, and he like pulled it out in strips and rolled it up real tight, and then pulled it out to where it was a spiral, and then created a triangle out of it and lit that. And
We got two.
I'd never seen that happen. I'd never seen that before, and so I
That's
think I've
very
told a
interesting.
million people about it since.
I
Since
will
then,
definitely
yeah.
check that out next time we have an opportunity to start a fire.
You did it with
Fine,
just
Rain.
duct tape, correct, and not Gorilla Tape? Yeah.
Yeah, duct tape works.
Yeah.
Actually, works better than Gorilla.
Here, but duct tape tends to work.
Yeah,
You
he
want to
took
try
the-
this? Put it kind of vertically in there. Yeah. Or you? Yeah.
He took the thicker duct tape and.
I love your
and
bracelet, by the way. You make
Thank
it?
you. Yep. Yeah, so Ranger beads, paste setting beads.
I love that it's like really natural.
Thank you.
You've had that for a long time. Huh?
For, yeah, quite a few years.
Well, we got smoke.
Pacing
Yes.
is what it is for keeping track of your distance,
Got
your
it.
flags and stuff. You ever heard of Ranger beads, pacing beads?
Actually, I have heard of them. I just don't remember what they do. Oh no.
So,
You have 5. What is it?
well, yeah, I had one break off though.
Is it 10 beads? Yeah, it's 10 beads and then 5 beads. And for every 10 beads, you move one of the 5.
They're too close to each other.
But how do you know when to move on?
So you have to get your pace. You have
Yeah, you have to know how many
go-
steps to 100
so you
yards
go up
or
that
100
one,
meters.
You stretch out 1/10 of a mile, and you measure out 1/10 of a mile, and every left foot that you step down is going to be one pace. And you do that on an incline, on going up a hill, on a decline, and also on level ground.
So every time
And
we're
you do it with a
hiking,
backpack.
you're counting?
On
Yeah.
so that you can get a pace, your pace number, and so mine's 107. So every 107 paces, I've gone 1/10 of a mile.
And so
And
you're
so-
counting the whole time we're out walking and hiking and stuff? And still managed to keep me from falling. Cool.
You got a plate?
And
Use
so
it to
basically
wave the-
every 1/10 of a mile that I would go, I would pull one of these beads down. Right, so there's 5 on here. I pull them down, and then pull them back up. And by the time I make them up, then I pull this
Give it
top
to him.
section down, and that tells me I've gone 1 mile, 2 mile, 3 mile,
That?
and it continues to go on and on and on.
Come on, give it some whip. There you go.
Wood not burning.
There you
It
go.
was just. I think
It may be a
these
little
two
damp.
blocks on the top they were too close to.
And then a whole bunch of the little spiral ones.
Angel wings, I don't know what that
They're white shells. They're big here. They kind of come up to at a point in a way. I got a bunch of those, so I want to put them together to where they do look like angel wings.
Yeah.
And then get some sand and stuff like that with the other shells and do not epoxy, but
Acrylic, or sorry,
yeah, the stuff where you fill it at resin.
resin. Well, it's epoxy resin. You weren't wrong.
What's Tim doing?
Getting his bed stuff out.
Oh, do we need to help him?
I don't know.